Well, hello. Yesterday we leapt into March 1st today here. And yesterday I stumbled across one of the, new to me, propaganda parrots on TikTok. Johnny B. Good from Ottawa. Johnny B. Good, Ottawa. I see you're following, Johnny. I do hope you see this video. Johnny has been given the mandate to attack Daniel Smith, the Premier of Alberta. And in the video I saw yesterday, Johnny says, Danny has blood on her hands. And went on to say there were 400 and some odd people in Alberta last year who aren't around anymore, sorry, censorship, due to diabetes. And then he said, whether they couldn't afford their meds or any test kits or, he's pretty big, but, it's Danny's fault because she declined the pharmacare. She just wants money. She wouldn't take the pharmacare. Somebody pointed out in the comments, there is no pharmacare yet. And Johnny, you said, oh yeah, there's a bill. No, Johnny, there's no bill. Justin managed to come in under the wire and table some legislation to make Jagmeet Singh, leader of the NDP. You do know about the supply and confidence agreement, Johnny? It negates our parliamentary democracy? Well, that's probably a little too much for you. Anyways, some legislation was tabled. Now, it will have to be bantered about in Parliament. I'm not going to get into the details. Then it will go to the Senate, because, of course, Jimmy Jaggy will say, yeah, whatever Trudeau wants becomes law, because we have a supply and confidence agreement. Senate stacked 75% Liberals. So it will pass the Senate, but it gets bantered around in there for a while, batted about like a badminton birdie, before it returns to Parliament, where, again, it gets batted around and bantered for a while before Jimmy Jaggy will back it up for Justin. That's going to take a while, okay? It hasn't happened. Be lucky if it's done before it becomes a bill, before Parliament closes for the summer. Whether it's passed before the summer break or not, it's then going to take quite a while to be implemented. It's going to be resisted by the insurance companies and the big pharma companies and everybody who's already on that gravy train. They're not going to want this new program. Johnny, do you know what the term useful idiot means? It comes from the psych department in Geneva. That's where the WEF is headquartered. And while I've got your ear, Johnny, what do they pay you guys? And do you get a daily or a weekly little agenda to work with? They give you something. Here's your mandate this week. Why don't you make a video for everyone and explain that to us, Johnny? Johnny, you're not being good. You're being bad, Johnny. Being bad. Stop being a useful idiot, Johnny.